Alright, people of the world, this is GTAraj, and I welcome you back to the channel once again. Wait, did the Twitter thing really not show my thing? Why did my... Oh, Twitter, you're an ass sometimes. Oh, are you serious? Twitter didn't even update my image! BS! Well, either way, we're doing Forza Horizon 4 and chill. So, why Horizon 4? Why Horizon 4? Why not something else? Well, it was just much easier for me to do the thing with it. Nah. Let's see. Full screen's on. Enable HDR. We don't want HDR on because oh boy. Wait, this is what? Are you serious? Oh no. So there's this issue with Forza Horizon 4 that's never really been patched. Sometimes it just doesn't know what to do with your settings. See, we have ranges from 41 FPS, 55, 83, 165. Where does it get these frame rate caps from? It's dumb. It's dumb. It should be 30, 60, 80, 120, 165. Or even dynamically change depending on the refresh rate of your monitor. Well, either way, I don't know. We're going to start up Horizon 4. And I've got a thing to do real quick. Very high. Oh my goodness. Alright, I need to grab... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's winter. Anybody who's been around long enough to the channel knows that I hate winter. It's disgusting. Well, at least in Forza, it's disgusting. Because it makes everything so much slippier. It just really does. And I hate it. I hate it so freaking much. I kind of wish that they'd give us the ability to switch between seasons. I mean, what's the street legal? Own and drive the incredible 1987 Porsche 959, a car that was years ahead of its time thanks to its experimental nature. Okay, weekly Forza Thought Challenge. What damage? Right, so I need to own and drive the incredible 1987 Porsche, whatever. Okay, let's check my gift box. Howdy. Just in case. I forgot I had this. Oh, my volume's not even that loud. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Hello. Aye, so we've got issues going on. We have some big chungus issues going on, ladies and gentlemen. Google Chrome crashed. OBS decided to die. Like, what? Why? Okay, we have Horizon Life here. We have 6 messages in a message center. Okay. I don't care. Can I not delete those? Okay, gifts. We have gifted VIP super spins. 190k, 5 grand, and a denim jacket. And 3, 2, 1. An MBE63 Velvet Bomber and an MG MGA. Okay. Then we've got the business payout side of things, which I think is fine. Alright. So one of the things I was trying to do is to check audio levels. Just to see how things were for everyone else. Cursor, where did you run off to? Let's just do that. Because the last thing I want... And this thing can't even focus properly. The last thing I want is for myself to get drowned out by some vehicles. That's the last thing I'd ever want. Nah. It is what it is, really. But, yeah. So far, things are working very, very good, I might add. So, this stream should be running in 60 FPS. The game itself is running in 55, but my camera is running at 60. A 1080 60. Oh, that one time I boosted it to 4K, was it 4K 30 or something like that? Anyway. I think we're just gonna do this. Bring Chrome back up. How are you all doing tonight? We have a lot of garbage to get through. We've got a lot of garbage to get through. Yeah. We have the festival playlist to partially do at least. So... Oh, that's right. I haven't done my thing yet. Where's... What? Why is DS4 working? DS4. Click. DS4 wasn't even running, but my gamepad was still working. What the hell's up with that? Anyway. Tonight's drink of choice is gonna be the one, the only Iron Brew. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? I'm Scottish. We live off of it. Our army runs on it. Why did my profile just change? These LEDs should not be on. Why is it that right now I'm getting so many computer issues? Stop. First, Chrome crashes. Second of all, OBS just decides it doesn't want to exist. And now DS4 tool. Iron Brew is fantastic. Right, so... we still have a chance to get the Chevy Camaro from 1990. So what I want to do is I want to grab this 87 Porsche 959. And we'll have a wee whirl. Yeah. So we're gonna go try that. Of course, me being me, I'm just gonna skip. What? Oh. I'm just gonna skip to my house and we'll figure something out then. 1987 959. That was creepy. Right. I have to make sure Chrome's still working, by the way. Right, so, Porsche. I want a Porsche. Alright, Porsche, 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 Porsche. Where are you hiding? The thing. Ooh, Trans Am. An 87 Trans Am. It's not the... This is not the Trans Am you were looking for. Hey, where's your 1987 959? Where is it? I own one! Right, so now I know I own one, I don't have to waste cash on it. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Where's my 959? Oh. There's my 959! And it's for whatever reason it's got a UK license plate on the back but not the front. Weird. Ooh! Subaru Impreza, DG Tractor, Aventador, and a Domino's Arbarath. Okay. Ford Mustang GT Hispanic Pride. Hispanic Heritage Party, whatever. From 2015. Is there even anything decent? Ooh, anime. Japanese. For some reason on a Bentley Continental. You normally find that kind of stuff on Japanese cars. Wow, even on a Muscle. That's interesting. Alrighty. Ooh, what the hell is this Mercedes truck? That thing's trying to compete in touring cars. Dick Brandenford. Okay, Cobra Jet. Let's see. Hey, Naruto! Hey, bet your ass I'm buying this. I'm gonna buy you out. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to collect this car and just be like, hey, this is my Nissan Skyline. Claiming your car, please wait. You have successfully claimed this car. This car has been added to your gas. Bruh! Steam! Why did you crash my system? I actually decided more, but I thought I was gonna watch the stream. Okay. What's with all these crashes tonight? Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. I blame that new Windows update. Just putting it out there. I'm launching the game as we speak. I haven't broken anything. It's a Windows update. I'm also very, very warm right now. Oh, right. Yeah, that's a bit loud in my ears. So we better try to get that Porsche 959. My PC runs just fine, thank you very much. It does just so happen to be an issue with Windows in its own right. However, I caught everything soon enough. And I caught it soon enough to the point that I was able to continue the stream moments after it died. Well, died. However, let me just grab this 959 from my garage. Oh, I already have it. Nice. Nice. I could just exit out and be like, hey. Street legal completed. I can just revel, whatever, I don't know. I can revel in the fact that we are doing Group B. Originally planned as a Group B car, the Porsche 959 inherited 4-wheel drive technology, which should come in handy for winning 3 dirt trail events. So just tell me, wants me to upgrade my car, alright? It wants me to upgrade my car, so I'm just going to have to. By default, it should have 4-wheel drive. I don't know if it does. Let me check. That's not what I was after. So the stock drivetrain is 4-wheel drive. Ooh! Okay, I think I'm going to add a little something to this. Ooh! Oh, these are all B-E-A. Beautiful. I don't know why my PC decided to be so stubborn tonight. It had no right doing that. I'm just gonna go blame Microsoft. Let's see. Well, that's gonna give me more grip if I make the tires wider. However, I do think I can get away with a few things here. I think that I should just upgrade this vehicle to be about this. If I keep upgrading the vehicle anymore, it's just going to cause issues. Why is my GPU being utilized 90% of the time? That's annoying. Okay. It seems... Wow, it's foggy and snowing. Okay. What's with these gear changes? No! I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get fully unlocked transmission because these gear changes are not suitable. They're not suitable, they're not practical. Especially if it wants me to do dirt trail races. If it wants me to do dirt trail races, I'm going to have to unlock my fucking my transmission. A transmission. There we go. So we're going to face vehicles that are S class to the highest S class rank there is, or S1 class rank there is. So to be fair, I'm going to make a few changes to my gearing. I'm going to make you just a little bit faster. Well, in the sense of acceleration. Yay. Love to see it. Oh, I'm gonna make you just a little bit faster. Oh, gears! Why, gears? Why? Oh, no. Okay, that's what it is. We're gonna go back to that part where we're just messing with gears left, right, and center. Because we're doing off-roading and dirt trails, it's not gonna matter to us. What shenanigans we got up to? Con ring, bada bing, bada boom. Random singing for the win. I don't know what you're talking about. Gear 4? Oh my goodness. Ooh! Wait, how much did we really improve that? Oh my goodness, are you serious? Ah! I mean, they got me a pretty good drift score. I'm going to need to quickly fail this drift zone. Aye. Right. So I need to get a feel for the gears and see which ones are correct. Gear 4. So keep a note that gear 4 is needing to be pushed a little bit more towards acceleration. Alright. Not that it's gonna matter for very much. Actually, gear 4 doesn't need that much of a tweak. It really doesn't. Let me see. Let me have a wee figure out. Oh, it's not even an alignment. I see. Ah, I have the gearing and alignment now. That's fine. There we go. That should fix it. Should literally fix it. All right, let's have a wee go. All right. I mean, it might just make the car's performance worse, but who knows? All we're doing is going after rallying. Unless we want to stretch the gears out just a little bit more. If that is indeed the case, then oh bye. Alright, let's see. I think we could eke a little bit more out of this car. So we got like gearing. And then bring back gears 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ever so slightly. Actually, gear 3 was just fine. Yeah. All those gears were very much just fine the way they were, so we should have a pretty decent wee off-road vehicle here. Oh my goodness. Okay, gear 6 is a bit of a drag, I admit. Right. Because when it comes to tuning vehicles, it's all about the timing, you see? It's all about the timing. Alright, here we go. I probably can't see the chat right now. Everything's went a bit shite. I should have caught this soon enough. I probably have, in fact. Connect your stream to yourself when you go live. Alright. I don't know what the hell is wrong. I don't know what the hell is wrong. So, I think I'm going to cut this stream short. It seems to be every 10 to 15 minutes or whatever. And then bang! A crash. And I hate it. This is entirely a Windows issue. About 10 minutes before streaming, I got a wee prompt saying, oh, you need an update. And before that, I was on the latest update. And Microsoft just seems to hate Windows 10 right now because they're rushing out all of these stupid, badly done updates. It seems like every other update that comes out, people are ripping the absolute piss out of Microsoft for releasing a bad update. Before the update, none of this crap happened. There was no crashing of YouTube, there was no crashing of Chrome, there was no crashing of OBS or even the game itself. It's entirely this update, and because it's not a major release, I can't roll back to a previous version. So I am stuck like this until there's some kind of a hotfix. I always tend to hold off on updates overall, due to the fact of crap like this. The constant crashing that comes along with all these updates. Nothing to do with the game, nothing to do with OBS, nothing to do with Chrome, that's for certain. It's all to do with Windows being absolutely trash, absolutely stupid. And I wouldn't be surprised if they introduced more bugs to make the OS stable to push people towards the next operating system. Even though they've kind of shafted Windows 10 already by giving it an end of life or an end of support time of 2025. I think support for Windows 10 ends in 2025. But I do have to apologise to the people that were expecting about a 2-hour long stream. Instead, they're getting something along the lines of half an hour. And it's utterly ridiculous. And with Windows 10 updates, you can actually prevent them from installing. Oh, it's just really bad when Microsoft rushes out an update. Just because it works on their systems doesn't mean to say it's going to work on everybody's systems. Like, what if they're running some poncy, piss-poor little Intel Atom system, and then they release an update, and somebody's AMD rig with a friggin' Epic processor, or an Athlon, or friggin' Bulldozer FX CPU wasn't around when it did, so just updating. Oh. Yeah, sometimes just turn the PC on and it's like, there's an update, we're updating things. It gets annoying, which is why I found ways to kind of disable that, and I'm like, best decision ever. But certain programs can become buggy if you do not update Windows, so pardon me. Either way, I didn't have a choice. I didn't really have a choice. Like, sometimes games might act a little weird if you do not update Windows. Some games can become weird, and I hate it. I hate it for that. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting behaviour. It really is. I mean, it's not as if Microsoft just plumped new features into Windows 10. They're not going to do that from here on out until the end of life in like 2025, but it's just going to be tiny, tiny security patches. Why would they introduce new features to Windows 10 when Windows 11's proper release is right around the corner later on this year? Also, not to mention Windows 11 has BS requirements. So yes, not everyone can get it, and Microsoft are really alienating. I would assume to be 90%, maybe less. About let's be nice and let's say Microsoft are alienating about 90% of their user base by not allowing them to upgrade to Windows 11 because they're not on the right processor. Now there are ways around that, right? The Windows 10 ISO just literally contains the installation. The installation files. If you replace them with the Windows 11 ones, the installer will work and you will be able to install it. But my point is, this is another case of Microsoft releasing a rushed update. They shouldn't be doing that. These updates, no matter how small, should be going through extensive testing, whether it be streaming and playing a game at the same time, to whatever really, to make on a variety of systems. Because I'm currently running a set of not only newer parts but older ones as well. I've got a Ryzen 7 2700X in here, which is more than up to the job of running games, streaming, encoding and all that all at once. All at once. So there's no reason for Forza Horizon 4, OBS and Google Chrome to all act up on my particular system. Nothing is corrupted. Nothing is broken except this new update. And because it's a minuscule one, like I said before, you cannot roll back. Anyway, I've chatted here more than I have done gameplay, and I can't really do more gameplay tonight because there's going to be more crashes. And then I'm just going to get frustrated and leave it at that. But anyway. I want to thank you all for joining me for this super short stream. Alright? This has been a super short stream. I was meant to do stuff. I couldn't get to do it because friggin' Windows decided to cut me over. Well, Windows and Microsoft. Horizon 4's not had an update recently. A proper update recently, so there's no reason for the game to act up. It's all Windows 10 really. Windows 10, while it meant well, it's just a crock of shit. Everyone knows that Microsoft should have just kept supporting Windows 7, but they wanted to friggin' deep throw Xbox and Cortana down our throats. So Windows 10 exists. I do wish that Microsoft would allow us to remove Xbox features. They're largely unnecessary for the standard user. Some they install as Windows 10 Pro. They're greeted with Xbox Game Bar. They're greeted with the console companion app and all that. I've said this a lot, but Windows 10, well, Microsoft just wants to include as much proprietary bloatware as possible. There isn't many people using the Windows Store or the Microsoft Store. To my knowledge, there's not many people using the Xbox Game Bar or even using the Xbox Companion app or the Xbox app or what have you. All that shit should be optional. The same goes with all this extra friggin' touchscreen, laptop, tablet bullshit that Microsoft is now cramming down your throat, it should all be in the friggin' installer as an optional thing. Oh, do you want to install Xbox Game Bar? Do you want to install the drivers for touchscreens and friggin' touchpads and all that? But what I would like to see going forward, but will never ever happen, is a separate installation per kind of device. So you have like a Surface edition, a laptop edition, a friggin' desktop edition. Like you could do so much to have Windows 10 run way better on a Microsoft Surface device or a laptop if you made different installations instead of bloating everything down with touchscreen drivers, all sorts of friggin' BS. There's even these there's even this friggin' keyboard mode. Like you can switch between. And I absolutely hate it. Because it used to be really buggy a couple of years ago, where you press a key and then it just randomly minimizes all your windows and all this bullshit happens. What Microsoft should really do is for desktop PCs, is just have a bog standard desktop installation with no additional BS, but they'll never do that because it's basically product placement to try and get this and that, try and push certain things onto the user. That's really BS. But anyway, I'm rambling now. People are like, hey, he's rambling, he's also wrong. Well, people are entitled to opinions, and I don't like the fact that Microsoft is cramming bloatware down our throats. It's unnecessary. If you want this kind of venereal disease bloatware, you buy a PC pre-built. You should not get this with a friggin' bog standard install of Windows 10. It's unnecessary as hell. Anyway, I've rambled on for long enough. This has been GTAraj. Stay safe, take care. If you're new to the channel and all that, drop a like, share the content around as normal. Subscribe. Become a channel member if you haven't already. And I will see you on Monday. Take care.